Out of all the Super Mario 64 ROM hacks I've played over the years, the one that stands out the most to me is Star Road. This game is without a doubt a certified hood classic. It gets the
badass seal of approval.
And in my opinion, Star Road is the best Super Mario 64 ROM hack. So what makes it so special? Is it because of how fun the levels are? Is it because of how creative the game is? Or maybe it's just because of nostalgia and I'm incredibly biased? Well, actually, it's kind of all of the above. Star Road was the second SM64 ROM hack I ever played, with the first being Super Mario 74, so of course my 12-year-old brain was completely decimated when I first played Star Road. But even when you take off the nostalgia goggles and look at the game from a completely objective point of view, it still holds up astonishingly well. For starters, the levels in this game are incredibly well designed. The game is structured just like the original SM64, where you need to collect 7 stars from 15 different levels, but for the most part the levels are designed much better than the original. You see, even though SM64 was created with exploration in mind, some of the levels in the game are very linear, such as Tall Tall Mountain and Tick Tock Clock, which force the player to climb the same level in the exact same way over and over again for each star. However, in Star Road, the levels are much more open and the player is given much more freedom to explore the levels however they like. And it's thanks to this freedom that lets the player be able to collect stars in so many different unintended ways. Take for example Star 5 in Piranha Plant Pond. You could be a big bootied bitch and use the metal cap to get the star like you're supposed to. Or you could be sick like me and use the speed from sliding off the hill to jump straight into the star. Stuff like that is one of the main reasons why I love SM64 ROM hacks. Being able to experiment and devise these stupid ass strategies to collect stars in the dumbest way possible is extremely enjoyable to me. And yeah, I know the original game had stars like this too, but it's much more fun in Star Road because there are so many more unique and clever strategies you can come up with. But what makes these levels so memorable isn't just how well designed they are from a gameplay standpoint, it's also how imaginative they all are. I think a lot of the worlds in this game have really distinct and creative theming like Mad Musical Mess, Colossal Candy Clutter, and Starlight Runway, just to name a few. They all have something new to see and something new to interact with. And unlike the original game where some courses are just made up with a bunch of random platforms thrown around everywhere, all of the worlds in Star Road actually do feel like real places you can find in the Mushroom Kingdom. I think Cloud Rail Station is a good example because it isn't just a bunch of random platforms placed in the sky like Rainbow Ride. It's a train station with a bunch of random platforms placed in the sky. There's a huge difference between the two, got it? One of my favorite aspects about SM64 is how magical the game felt, and yes, I know that sounds corny as hell, but it's true. The game is filled to the brim with these creative moments, like if you look at the ceiling in the main lobby, you get taken into the wing cap stage where you're flying high above the clouds. You can jump into the volcano in Lethal Lava Land and explore the inside of it. You can go through one of the walls in Tall Tall Mountain to enter a secret slide. And then there's the Mirror Room, which has the entrance to Snowman's Land hidden in it. Oh, and you also get to look at Lakitus, so that's pretty cool. Stuff like this made the game feel alive with magic, and that kind of magic is replicated perfectly in Star Road. There's the new hub world, Starleap Tower, which is this enchanting castle with so many secrets to discover. Pots, chests, chandeliers, and even sheet music all take you to brand new worlds to explore. When you game over, you don't get sent to the title screen. Mario fucking dies and passes on to the great beyond. There's a cannon at the top of the tower that you use to shoot straight into Star Road, which is the sacred tranquil haven with this very soothing music playing in the background. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many moments where the game prods at your imagination and makes you believe that there's some super secret thing hiding right around the corner just waiting to be discovered. The most infamous example and my personal favorite is this door in Bob-omb Battle Factory. The sign here says that the door is locked, but you can find another entrance somewhere in Gloomy Garden. What's so funny about it is that a lot of people assumed that the other entrance was a door, so people would spend hours upon hours looking for it only to find nothing. In reality, the other entrance was just referring to this pipe hiding behind a boo, which is a pretty cool secret. But even when I play this level today, I can't help but feel like there really is a door hiding somewhere in the level. It's probably because when I was a stupid kid, I also thought there was supposed to be a door, and I also did try to look for it. I didn't find it, of course. I mean, how can you find something that doesn't actually exist? What is that? That's not supposed to be there. Can I go in it?
Now I, Mario, of Nintendo of America Incorporated, curse you forever.
Super Mario in real life.
I'll bet you give Mario's love schnoz a big old pull.
Anyways, now that I've sucked this game's cock for a bit, it's now the part of the video where I smash its balls in. Oh dear lord. As much as I love this game, there are a couple of issues I have with it. The first is with the camera. For the most part, it works fine, but there are moments where it can get stuck on some parts of the level, which can make platforming a little annoying. There's also the Tuxie race, which is infamous for being completely broken. You see, Tuxie likes to fall off the damn level almost all of the time, forcing you to also kill yourself in order to restart the race. It is incredibly frustrating whenever this happens, but when the game finally decides to function properly, it is a pretty fun star. What the f- She just pushed me through the goddamn wall? Are you fucking kidding me? And now I'm here? I hate this fucking game. Yeah, I lied. This star fucking sucks. But hey, at least it doesn't suck as much as the next two levels I'm gonna talk about. Colorful Coral Caverns is boring. It has painfully slow swimming. Unlike every other level in the hack, it is incredibly linear, and at one point, it even crashed the game. Oh, that's cool. Great. And that's all there is to say about this level. And then there's Mad Musical Mess, the worst level in the game. I know I praised this level for having a good theme, but other than that, it's terrible. Mad Musical Mess? More like Mad Musical Shit. Haha, yeah, got him. The main problem with this world is that it is incredibly easy to fall off the level and into the void, aka Satan's Abyss of Eldritch Horrors. You can get knocked back by an enemy, you can slide off the level, you can even get cucked by invisible walls. The most stressful stars are easily the red coin star and the 100 coin star. This shit is not fun at all. And what's funny is that the rest of the levels with bottomless pits aren't nearly as unforgiving as this level is. I hate it, this level is appalling. Angry Joe, take away the badass seal of approval.
It's a 1! A 1 out of 10! A total epic fail!
But even as heinous as Mad Musical Shit is, I still think that Star Road is the best SM64 ROM hack. It's just so creative, memorable, charming, and downright fun. It captures the spirit of Super Mario 64 perfectly and even refines a couple of issues I had with it. And even though you will stumble across the occasional bug or glitch, those moments are few and far between. You can't call yourself a real gamer until you've played through Star Road because it is so much more than a great SM64 ROM hack. Star Road is the sequel to Super Mario 64. So, Angry Joe, I need you to give back the badass seal of approval to Star Road.
And that is why my final verdict for
Super Mario Star Road
is a 10 out of 10. Legendary. With a badass seal of approval.